Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Last Son. This is the TEW9 Dev Journal, and this is day 12. Today we are going to talk about starting off with AI backstage. So AI controlled companies now have the same backstage events, locker room, relationship drama, and morale changing incidents as those run by players, with corresponding stories on the website, meaning the game world now acts and feels far more alive than in previous games. This also means the AI is going to be more impacted by negative personalities than before. So it's going to make it more of a level playing field for us with the user companies and their companies. Additionally, this means things like no shows, suspensions, and firings now come into play for the AI as well as us. So it means the game's landscape shifts over time and will lead to more roster comings and goings than before. So they're hoping this will keep things fresh. This is a good change, I think. Anything that we have to face as players, the AI has to face now is a good thing. So, European changes and renaming Scandinavia is up next. By request of some of the European players, the European game regions have now been slightly changed to just be more realistic. So they're going to have new setups where it's going to be like Western Europe, which is going to be France, Belgium, Netherlands, there's Iberia, Southern Mediterranean, which is going to be Italy, Greece, and Turkey, Southern Europe, Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia, and Croatia, Central Europe, covering Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Northern Europe, replacing the Scandinavia name, which will cover Sweden, Denmark, Norway, etc. Eastern Central Europe, which will be Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary, Slovakia, the Baltic states, and Eastern Europe, which will be Russia, Ukraine, Georgia, etc. Two new languages, Germanic and Slavic, will be introduced to help improve realism in Europe. Converter will handle all of these changes automatically, so there's no extra work for database makers. The Indian regions, by request for from a couple of Indian fans, the Indian game has been changed as well. So the new setup is going to be Eastern Kolkata, Northern Delhi, Kanpur, Southern Chennai, Hyderabad, and Western Mumbai and Pine. I'm sorry if I butchered any of those. The converter will also automatically handle all of this. It requires no work, extra work on the database maker's part. Auto booker title matches. When using the auto booker now, either for the entire show or just for a match, the user can now specify whether title matches are allowed to be booked or not. Apparently, this has been requested several times, and it's going to finally make it in to TEW9. So seasonal weather effects. So seasonal localized weather effects can now occur and impact shows. Unfortunately, it'll sometimes lower potential attendances or stop out-of-town workers from reaching the venue in time due to travel chaos. There are going to be multiple types of weather, ranging from flooding to wildfires. These are locked to certain seasons in certain regions for realism purposes. Autofill tag team finishers. By request when a player adds a new tag team, there's now an option to autofill their finisher text by looking at any existing tag team records for that duo. This is just a quality of life change that saves a little time in typing. I think it's pretty cool. Moveset narratives. A new narrative that allows a worker's moveset to be updated has been added as per request from a database maker. This will allow a character to be evolved over time, which could be useful for real-world databases in particular. And they have now a corrupt picture check. This is just a little quality of life addition. The user can now run an automated check to identify any corrupt image files that may be in their picture folder. This saves the need for using trial and error or searching through thousands of pictures to find the culprit. So it's going to be useful if there's just a couple of picture packs floating about that have corrupt files in them that can cause issues. I think that's great. Um, anytime they make things like that where it improves our life, playing the game is awesome. And finally, the last thing today is female retirement ages. So by request, retirement ages for female competitors have been raised significantly across the board in order to better reflect reality. So all really cool things to learn about. They're improving the AI, and now the AI is going to have to deal with some of the same stuff we have to as players. That's always awesome. We got some changes to countries and the way the regions are built, so that's cool. I know it's not announcing if there are new regions. I know that's a question I get asked a lot. I don't know if that's coming or not. I was hoping they would see something in this if that's going to be something they're really going to talk about. I was hoping that would be in with this stuff, but he did say he's not really kind of doing this in any kind of you know pattern or set way. It's just he's just going to throw out new features every day until he gets to the end. So that's been day 12, guys. I hope you did like it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends who might enjoy TEW9 or wants to know what's going on. I have plenty of videos on this I've been covering every day. So my name is Last Son. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you again tomorrow for day 13.